Lindsey, if patience is a virtue, then those who know you might believe me to be the most virtuous person in the world, for ironically having enough patience to combat your lack thereof. However, an ever-growing appreciation for this side of you has taken hold of me. And each day I become more and more comfortable with you being quote-unquote impatient. You see, each day I am more the wise as to the unlimited and valuable thoughts that reside in your mind.
Ryder Cole, where do I begin? I cannot believe today is the day we become one. 3 years ago, I never realized what an incredible journey we were embarking upon together. I never dreamed that I would find someone who challenged me to see the world in the way that you do. A man who makes me laugh and love without expectation. A man who even after 3 years together still gives me butterflies when he walks through the door. And someone I could miss the second that they leave. I didn't believe that I could find a man who would remind me every single day to dream bigger, to work harder, and to open my heart to the possibilities of this beautiful life.
Friends, we're gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Ryder, Robinson, and Lindsey, Lear, and Christian marriage. You take Lindsey to be your wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony. You promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live. If so, say, I do.
I do.
And Lindsey, do you take Ryder to be your wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance of the holy estate in the holy estate of matrimony? You promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, remain faithful to him as long as you both shall live. If so, say, I do.
I do.
Who gives this bride to be married to this man?
I do.
Today's the beginning of a new life together for you. God knew your needs when he brought you together. He knew exactly what you needed to make you complete. And now he wants you to commit yourselves to each other as the one he has chosen to complete you.
Lindsey, though my innate personality of being a yes man may annoy you when I place high priority on showing up for those around me, I hope that it also instills in you a peace of mind knowing I will value showing up for you even more. As your husband, this is my promise. I will show up for you each and every day with every fighting fiber to make sure you are safe, appreciated, and loved. I promise to view each morning as a gift when I look over and have you by my side. I promise to treasure each word you say when you speak in that goofy voice you wouldn't dare use with anyone else. I vow to not view your quick-to-speak nature as impatience, but as a necessary outlet for all of the beautiful things that grow in your mind. I vow to keep my groans to a minimum when you hand me your hairbrush each night because you say you don't do as good of a job as I do. I made these same promises to your dad on the day I asked your mom for her blessing. I vow to keep him in mind when you're having a tough day. I vow to make him proud by looking after you as he had and would have for you. I vow to be the best version of myself and someone worthy to have met him and gotten his blessing to marry you. I promise to stand beside you in times of adversity, in front of you in times of danger, and behind you when it is your time to shine for the world. I will protect that shine and will do everything in my power to make it shine brighter throughout our days together. You are my reason for ambition, my fuel of desire, and my happily ever after. I love you, and I vow to love you for as long as I have love left to give.
Ryder Cole, as I stand before you on our wedding day, I am overwhelmed with gratitude for having you in my life. I never realized that I could love anyone as much as I love you. We both share the belief that family is the most important thing. I cannot wait to start our new family together and create our own traditions, and I promise to always put the needs of our family before my own. I vow to provide flourishing opportunity, health, and safety to you and our families. I vow to always communicate openly and honestly, with a deep sense of respect and understanding for each other.
You have declared your consent and vows before God in this congregation. May God confirm your covenant and fill you both with grace. Now that Ryder and Lindsey have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, with the joining of hands and the giving of receiving of rings, I announce to you that they are husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Those whom the Father has joined together, let no one put asunder. You may kiss your bride.
As sisters, we have been through so much together, both good and bad. Going through the hardships of Mom's cancer journey, the long, hard 2 years in nursing school, moving away from each other, and then losing our dad suddenly. We have never been alone through any of it. I'm always blessed to have had you as a close relationship in my life. Even though we are completely opposite in most traits, I know I can always call you, and you will be there for me with anything. God truly knew what He was doing when He made us sisters, and I will always be your ally. I will always be in your corner. I will always be your cheerleader, your voice of reason when needed, and I will always remember that I'm here whenever you need me, and I love you even though I don't say it enough. Although you never got to meet my dad, I can say with confidence that he would love you, and he would be so happy that Lindsey found someone that is worthy of her love. You are the missing piece to our family, and we already love you and will always support you.
Lindsey, Ryder is not the best cook at all. At all. Lindsey, if there is a sliver of pink in your chicken, Lindsey, it is okay to say no.